If you're on GetFeedback Direct, you have got the email. December 31st, 2026, the platform is sunsetting and SurveyMonkey is moving everyone over to SurveyMonkey Enterprise. GetFeedback Direct was genuinely a great product. Built natively on Salesforce at a time when no one else was doing it properly, it gave Salesforce teams a feedback tool that actually lived where their customer data lived. And for many years, it just worked. And that's why so many of you picked it, kept it, and stopped thinking about it. But here's what's happened over the past couple of years. SurveyMonkey acquired GetFeedback, and for a while, both products kept running. But over time, the investments shifted, new features slowed down, and then completely stopped. The product that Salesforce teams loved stayed mostly frozen, and now it's being discontinued entirely, with customers pointed towards SurveyMonkey Enterprise as the default path forward. But here's the problem. SurveyMonkey Enterprise isn't the same kind of product because it wasn't purpose-built for Salesforce. It's not what you originally want. So this is a real decision, not a simple transition. Hi, I'm Sonika, co-founder at Zonka Feedback. I've spent the last few months walking Salesforce-first teams through exactly this kind of transition. So I'm here in this video going to try and help you make the same decision. Now, when you're evaluating what to do next, there are 4 questions worth asking of any tool that you're considering. One is, does it actually connect to Salesforce the way you need? You don't want a simple connector on a page, right? You want a real bidirectional sync. You want to be able to trigger surveys from any Salesforce event that happens. And you also want to map responses to any field or any object, whether it's standard or custom. Now, if a platform that you're considering can't do this very cleanly, you are downgrading from what you had. 2, can it reach customers where they already are? Feedback in 2026 isn't only on email. Your customers are on text, they're within your app, in your product, on your website, at your stores. So you need all different channels to reach out to them when you're collecting feedback. A feedback platform that is stuck on emails has a ceiling you will hit fast. 3rd, does it close the feedback loop or just collect the data? The honest truth is that collecting feedback is the easy part. What matters is what happens after. Alerts to the right person, tasks created, workflows triggered, the customer actually hearing back from someone from your company. If your feedback doesn't help you act on the feedback, you are just accumulating reports. 4th, and the most important one in today's age, is it built with AI intelligence? Does it have features to help you understand verbatim feedback instantly and deeply? Because it is 2026 and manual analysis of comments that you're receiving shouldn't be a part of your Monday morning meetings anymore. So where does Zonka fit in? The Zonka feedback and Salesforce integration is powerful and bidirectional. Surveys trigger from any Salesforce events, whether it's a case closing, an opportunity won, or a custom flow that you already have in place. The responses can be mapped on conditions to any field on any object, whether it's a standard object or a custom object that you've built. You can build new records, you can update existing ones, and you can create activities on existing records as well, everything automatically without a middleware. Also, one survey can get across to any channel wherever your customers are, whether it's email or text, WhatsApp, within your app, in your product, through QR codes at websites. You can also set up powerful segmentation and throttling so you're not over-surveying your customers. And all the responses can flow back into the same place on the right Salesforce record tagged by the channel that they came through. Next, and this is where most platforms quietly fall short, is closing the feedback loop. Zonka routes every response to the right person based on the score, sentiment, or keyword. Alerts are fired, tasks get created, escalations happen all in real time. A detractor doesn't sit in a dashboard waiting to be noticed. The right person hears about it within minutes with full context and can act. And running on top of it, AI feedback intelligence. Themes, sentiment, urgency, entities all surfaced automatically so you can know your key drivers and your sentiment scores right away. Your teams get the right signals and actions from all verbatim feedback and experience data. AI feedback intelligence is exactly what you need to take your business to the next level. So the main question, What is the switching cost? Now, one of the main reasons most teams default to SurveyMonkey Enterprise isn't because it's the best fit or it is familiar. It is because switching feels very, very extensive and very expensive. For GetFeedback Direct migrations, we remove that cost entirely. We offer you free migration, which is fully handled by our team. We rebuild your surveys for you, we help you in your Salesforce field mappings, and we import your historical data as well without any effort from your end. 2, we help you in complete assisted onboarding. Now, most vendors would either charge you additionally, would redirect you to videos or help docs. We don't. We want to bring in your Salesforce admins, your CX leads, and your survey owners all together with our team so that we can help you chalk out your setup and configure it properly. The admin training, the survey builder training, the AI walkthrough, everything is included at your convenience. We also recommend you to do a parallel run so that you have zero downtime. You can keep your GetFeedback Direct running while Zonka stands up alongside. You can set up the same triggers, the same data landing in the same fields. So you cut over only when you're completely ready. 3 weeks end-to-end, no migration fee, and switching costs you nothing. If any of this resonates with you, the next step is simple. You can book a call with us and we will walk you through how this will work exactly for your team. One last thought before we close. The teams that are going to start this conversation in September are the ones that are going to be rushing in November, compromising on the choice and scrambling in the end. But the teams that are starting in April have good solid months to build a feedback program they actually want and upgrade to. Whichever path you choose it early. Thank you for watching.